What's up, Trader's Edge? It's Mark Sebastian, your only option. I hope you had a wonderful long weekend and a great Christmas. We had a great one here. I definitely ate too much meat, but hey, that's what Christmas is for. Today on the Trader's Edge, we're going to go through the levels for the week. We're going to talk about a couple of stocks that we are watching, and we're going to look at what's going on with the VIX and where that might be heading next as we head into our last trading week of 2023. So let's get down to business, folks. Hey, we're doing something really cool for January. It's called ZeroDTE January, and me and Leisha are teaming up to provide up to 2 ZeroDTE and or one data expiration trade every single day during the month of January. Now, there may not be a trade on certain days, but if there's an opportunity, we're going to take it. We're doing some really cool new things. Check it out. It's in this email. You definitely want to check it out. Speaking of ZeroDTE, let's look at SPX. And we are, again, we've been climbing after that big drop that we had on the 20th. Remember, we closed at a high of 47. Our high was 47.6837. Or that was our high. We're over that level now. We're trading 47.6940. That is not the high that we saw on the 20th, but if we closed here, that would be a new closing high. I believe the S is trying to march its way higher toward 4,800 as the week progresses, and probably blow through that. The NDX or the QQQ, whatever you prefer, kind of the same situation. Although I would point out that it would actually close, the close here is about the high from the 20th. So it's a little bit ahead of the S&P, just an inch ahead of the S&P. The interesting piece is that, Apple is down a touch and Amazon is not up after the holiday weekend. So, Google looks okay. NVIDIA is up. Tesla is also up. And that leaves us Microsoft, which is down, and Meta. So the Meta is up. But the four of the 7 huge stocks are not up. And and yet the NDX is still managing to pull itself up 0.42%. The Qs are up about $1.73. So we're seeing some strength kind of market wide, not just from the Mag 7. We continue to see strength in the small caps. IWM continues just blow higher. MDY looking strong as well. And our equal weighted S&P is outperforming the S&P 500 again. It's up about 60 cents, 0.36. So this theme of small caps and rotation continues to show where it is. With IWM over 200, it's hit our first target. It's trading at a year high. Next level we'd be looking at is about 212, and that's where I think we could get to, and it could be this week. If I had to go long anything this week, I'd be looking at IWM. All right, next up, let's look at a couple of stocks that I want to keep an eye on. U.S. Steel. So there's the buyout, but there is some risk here because there's some pushback from regulators on this one. So don't be surprised if you continue to see some interesting trading here in this one. We're also keeping a tight eye on Ford. Ford just keeps going up and up and up. It looks like it might make a run at $14, or excuse me, definitely 13, but maybe even $14 a share Similar strength in GM. Autos, the traditional auto companies, after a really rough year, they're climbing their way out. And then the other piece that's rallying hard today is energy. Occidental Petroleum is up nicely, about 75 cents. Devon Energy is even up. That's had a really rough stretch. This is an interesting one because it is breaking the 50-day moving average. So it may be on pace for a little pop here. Keep an eye on DVN. Lastly, let's look at VIX. VIX is up 0.2% coming off a long weekend. Remember, that's actually down. And so you're seeing softness in the VIX futures, UVIX falling, VXX falling. I think you're going to see volatility fall most of the week. We have another long weekend coming up on into the first. So that's going to put a little bit of a drag on VIX as well. But I'm looking for volatility to relax this week. I'll be back multiple times with just short little videos like this for you guys all week. I hope you have a great, relaxing week. We're mostly dark here at Option Pit as we prepare for ZeroDTE January. Make sure you check it out. You won't want to miss it. It's gonna really, really actionable trade ideas, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. I'm Mark Sebastian. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. I'm your only option. I'll talk to you soon.